What's going on there, everybody? I am Rob Reviews, and today I'm going to be talking about the debut EP from Pale Waves as titled All the Things I'd Never Said. This EP was released episodically via single, and yesterday the EP officially released with the final single release, Heavenly. Now, the way I'm going to go about with this review, I'm going to talk about Heavenly first. I'm going to talk about what I would normally talk about when it comes to a single review, and then I'm going to go through the other 3 tracks that are featured on the EP, let you know if my opinion has changed on them over time or not, and then I will give my final opinion on the EP. So, Heavenly. It's got that floaty indie rock new wave kind of sound to it, and I'm really digging it. Heather yet again for the 4th time now on this channel. Mwah, beautiful vocal performance. Everything about this song is addicting, much like the other ones. It has an addicting chorus. It's got an addicting instrumental side to it. A lot of great things are working with this song. The lyrics, you know, they're not a masterpiece. They're not Stephen King material, but let me read my favorite line. Oh, nothing can feel this good. We're getting wasted on what we love. Be the dream in my mind, stay here wasting my time. When I first started listening to this song, it kind of felt like the entire song was just a pre-chorus until the chorus came in. I really didn't feel too much build-up. Of course, that's just a first reaction because obviously there is a build-up. It's just, it kind of molded together and it kind of just, there was no differentiating between my ears, but of course that is different now because we're not gonna do that. But Heavenly, I think, is a pretty strong song. It's got the sound that they're very much known for, flowing through it. Great vocal performance, great instrumental side. Heavenly is pretty awesome. In the description below and at the end of the video, my 3 past reviews of the 3 other songs on this EP. You can find them there, you can click them there, you can watch them there if you want to. I pretty much liked every song except for The Tide. I was a little iffy on, but I still gave like a 4 or a 4.5 out of 5. You know, when it comes to track placement, I feel like it was done very well. We start with New Year's Eve, we go into The Tide, then My Obsession, and then Heavenly. And that works out pretty well because New Year's Eve is a bit of a slower song, The Tide is a quicker song, My Obsession is somewhat in the middle there, and then Heavenly has that quicker feeling to it. So when you look at the track listing of the EP, all of the energy, it's well placed. It's all in the right places. It's not crazy energy, slow, slow. We've got a nice variation of all the different energies that the band has shown in these songs, and that I enjoy. New Year's Eve, I still feel the same about. I feel like it was a really strong song, and it was the kind of song that Pale Waves really needed to release at the point in time because everybody thought that they would be doing the same song over and over again, and this really switched things up for them. And then we got My Obsession. My Obsession so far is still my favorite song from Pale Waves. I mean, Heavenly did one heck of a number on me, but My Obsession is still way up there. When it comes to the instrumentation, when it comes to the vocals, when it comes to the lyrics, when it comes to the delivery, when it comes to everything about My Obsession is still My Obsession. It keeps that great energy, that great feeling, that great amount of charisma to it and such, and yeah, My Obsession is unbeatable. And then we got The Tide. The Tide, I was here nor there on. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I just thought it was a good song. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5, I think, or a 4 out of 5. My grading for that has kind of gone down to a 3.5 out of 5 just because I really don't listen to this song. I like it. If it comes on and I'm doing something, I will let it play, but if I'm like editing a video while I'm listening to it, I will skip it. In all honesty, it's probably my least favorite song the band has released so far, but it's not a dumpster fire. It is most certainly not a dumpster fire of failure. It is still a good song nonetheless. Now, Heavenly. Where do I place Heavenly amongst the 4 tracks off of this EP in terms of favorites? Well, it's My Obsession, Heavenly, New Year's Eve, The Tide. Heavenly definitely has a leg up on New Year's Eve just because I really dig that fast-paced energy that they have going on with this track. And I feel faster songs will be the band's strong point earlier in their career, like with this debut record that we're hearing about. But I feel like as the band matures and as they go on, I feel like they might be coming back to more slower songs, and I feel like that would become much more of a strong suit in their career. But that's just me personally. I think All the Things I Never Said EP by Pale Waves is a 4 out of 5 release. 3 extremely strong songs, 1 limp balloon kind of a song. I feel like it's a fair release. I can't, in all honesty, give this a straight 5 just because it has 4 tracks, and with one of them down and out, that only leaves 3, so I'm trying to balance these out a little bit better. I am still very much a fan of Pale Waves. I am still very much excited to hear what the band does next, especially with this debut record of theirs. If I had to give the band any kind of criticism as of right now, it's just I want to hear them do something different, and I believe I said that in my last video as well. I really want to hear them go up and above out of themselves with the record. record. Because if we're going to be getting songs like the songs we got on this EP, songs that have that same kind of energy to it, that's both a good and a bad thing. Because it's going to have that crazy good energy, those catchy choruses, and those powerful vocals, but then it's also kind of gonna mold together, and I really don't want that to happen. I really want to pick this EP up on vinyl, I really do. That and the double single of Television Romance and There's a Honey. But anyway, how do you feel about All the Things I Never Said EP? What's your favorite song? What's your least favorite song? If you have a least favorite song, comment down below. Please tell me. I've got another video to work on today because technically this video was supposed to come out yesterday, but way too much was going on, so I apologize for that. But this time today, I will see you all later on today. So, see you then, everybody. Peace.